crime scene. Can we please clear the crime scene?
Anyone who was in Ottawa on October 22nd remembers the confusion after Michael Zihach-Bibeau murdered Nathan Cirillo at the War Memorial near Parliament Hill. Nobody seemed to know if he acted alone. There were reports of gunmen on rooftops and shots fired at a nearby mall. All of that turned out to be false.
We had conflicting eyewitness accounts that before he got into the car, there may have been more people involved.
But now the Ottawa City Police say their own men may have caused some of the false reports. They say some undercover officers rushed to the scene without uniforms and wearing masks to conceal their identity. That made it hard to tell if they were good guys or bad guys.
If you see a person walking around with a balaclava on, with no markings, carrying a firearm, it's quite easy, especially in that state of crisis, that people might perceive without all the information that, hey, maybe this person isn't a police officer, it's someone that's going to inflict harm on me.
To make matters worse, some officers had raced to the scene without their superiors knowing where they were. It took 8 hours for the police to sort out fact from fiction and end the lockdown of the city's downtown. And yet they also say they quickly got a picture of the shooter from a bystander's cell phone and confirmed that it was the gunman who died inside Parliament Hill.
There's that image of the suspect that's holding the rifle. Within the hour, we were able to deduce that, the person that was shot and ultimately deceased was one and the same as the shooter at the cenotaph.
But that still didn't prove that there were no other shooters, so the confusion continued for hours. And there is much more that we still do not know. The Ottawa Police is not making its whole report public. And in any case, it doesn't address the role of the RCMP and what happened inside Parliament Hill. We're still waiting for an Ontario Provincial Police report on all of that, Peter.
Terry Malevsky near the National War Memorial in Ottawa. Thanks, Terry.